Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about being an INFJ and dealing with criticism. Excuse me, I got real burnt at the beach last weekend, and I have like all those flakes coming on my head, and I look like a reptile. And I'm in my office for some reason, and I'm being shitty in here, so don't deal with just be alright with it. As an INFJ, I've struggled with criticism. I'm sure all NFs can deal with this issue. Um, I don't know what it is. I hate conflict. I hate dealing with people in that way where we have to really be up in their face and deal with something. I really just I postpone that off as long as possible, no matter what's going on. I don't know why. It's not like a real. Don't have a real definitive thing. I'm worried about hurting people's feelings. I feel like I'm worried about making people feel bad or not being 100% capable of what I'm doing or what I promised or what I can do. Um, so that's what's really hard. It's dealing with the criticism has always been a challenge. I've always been kind of shelled and hindered and kind of ostracized and feel ostracized because I'm so sensitive to criticism because I feel like I need to be the best and I'm very critical of myself, very much. I'm nonstop critical about myself. I'm always that person who just is very, very on top of myself. Like, it has to be 100% perfect, like, right now. Like, it just is. And that's just how it is. I mean, I'm sure and ENFJs are like this too, like, very much. Like, they are just always worried about what other people think and how I can be better about something and how I can make everyone else feel good. I'm always the person who's like, oh no, if I don't make you feel good, I don't get, for example, let's say I'm taking a drink, a lunch order for you. And, I'm going in the office and we work together, and I go take a lunch order. And, I make sure to get it 100% correct because I don't want to disappoint you. I really don't want to disappoint you as far as when I get to I come back and then everything's correct. Like, every little piece that you ordered is correct and then you have no pickles in your sandwich or whatever. And if I do mess up, I feel like I failed and I failed you as a person, and it's like I get really upset by it. So that's why I'm so stressed out all the time. Like, I really do feel that way. I feel like I fail people if one little thing's off. And that's too hard. That's just being way too hard on myself. That's just crazy. I can't make a lot of thinkers have taught me just deal with people. It's nothing's gonna. It'll be alright. Don't even worry about it. Like, the thinkers have taught me if one person's feelings get hurt here and there, it will not. The world will not be destroyed. Humanity will go on. We will fucking live. And I think that's helped me out tremendously. I think that thinkers think about it much differently. You can't protect people's feelings all the time. You can't protect everyone's innocence, and you can't save everyone from the destructions and from their own destructive behavior or anything that they're going to do in the future that's going to harm them. So, I mean, I'm kind of stepping back on that, and then dealing with criticism lately. I'm like, fuck it. Like, you cannot be trapped by that. There's been so much more horrible things in the world. There's been, if the only thing I really have to worry about is criticism, and I need to get over the criticism of putting anything out there, a video, a picture, any kind of posting, any artwork, anything you want that. Because I think a lot of INFJs and ENFPs and NFs and NT, we're very much very curious with art and not art, but doing our own thing for the most part. I think we're very, very insistent on doing our own thing and kind of, being creative. We're very interested in being creative. So, criticism and creativity go hand in hand. So, to really be structured on that. And fuck it. You cannot be nervous about what people are going to say about you. Most likely, if you are getting up there and doing something, you are painting a picture, you are filming a video, you are doing so much more than everyone else because they aren't even trying to do that kind of stuff. No one else is even really trying to paint a picture or do, and nobody starts out as an artist or a creative person as a fucking Michelangelo. Or you don't have to be the richest, the best, artist in the world to be considered an artist, or a creative person in general. You can be a creative person and just by you have an affinity for art or for pictures or anything. So I kind of decided to say, fuck it, I want to be a stand-up comedian. Because I think I have because what I realized what comedy is about criticism, and comedy is about criticism completely. And I am about criticizing myself. I am about criticizing the world. I'm about criticizing ideas. I'm about criticizing groups of people. I'm about criticizing these things. And comedy helps me helps me deal with being an INFJ, being an isolated person, a very self-critical, shy person, and makes me will probably help me become um, a well-adjusted person as far as I can deal with these emotions that I have and deal with them with humor. So I think that that's what I'm going to be doing. If you'd like to follow me on anything, my Instagram is 8eaters88, and I'll put that below. And then I will also, I'm just like kind of being creative all the time, and I think that's interesting, and really talking to people, and I will be trying to more on the light side, motherfuckers. Like, I will just try to be on the light side. I have a filthy mouth, too. Like, I have a naturally to have a filthy mouth. And that is good for comedy, I think. So, but for me, like, I can't just, like, be funny. Like, I just can't, like, be funny. It's like, as an INFJ, it's like, think about things. I have, like, all these insight. Oh, make that funny. And then, like, once you got it down, I can do it. Like, I've made some jokes in the last little bit here, like I'm a judging type. Like, I can't just go off, I can't just, like, go off my cuff. Like, I have to be planned on this shit. Like, so I've been practicing jokes and little stand-up bits and stuff. And once I get them down, I'm good. But if after that, if I had to get funny and I had some really weird thing happen on stage, I was being a comedian, shit. So I will do my first show, and I want it to be filmed and be awesome, so I'll put it up. Alright, thanks guys for watching.